Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about another trailblazer in my 30 days of Pride, where I'm talking about different trailblazers and events that happened in our history that helps us celebrate the Pride that we get to today in 2020. So today we're going to be talking about a woman who pushed the government to start thinking about anti-discrimination laws in the workplace against gay people. This woman is, of course, Barbara Gittings. So Barbara Gittings was born in 1932, and she's quoted as saying she didn't really hear the word homosexual until she was banned from the National Honor Society when a teacher suspected her of homosexual tendencies. By college, she was a psychiatrist-confirmed lesbian because it was a psychiatric issue at that time. Feeling alone and without anyone to turn to about all these labels that were being thrown at her, she went out and started doing research about her sexuality on her own. By 1956, Gittings met with a group of women called the Daughters of Bilitis, which was a lesbian-centric organization in the United States in the 1950s. In 1958, the Daughters asked her to form a chapter in New York City, which was kind of the place of a near-silent resistance starting up from lesbians in New York. The DOB, the Daughters of Bilitis, often called in public speakers such as doctors and psychiatrists and ministers, even though they knew that there was a chance of these professionals villainizing lesbians and homosexuals. By the 1960s, Gittings was a regular face at picketing lines across the United States. She lobbied for rights in Washington and around the rest of the country. In the 1970s, shortly after Stonewall, she petitioned the American Psychiatric Association to change its views on homosexuality as a disease. Because of this, in 1973, the APA withdrew its definition as homosexuality as a mental disorder. And because of what I said earlier about Gittings not having anyone to talk to and delving into research by her own, the veracity of the research that Gittings researched throughout her whole life made libraries of books and literature available to many of the gay masses who had never sought it out before.
Because reading is what?
Fundamental!
Barbara said at the end of her life that it was her mission to tear away the shroud of invisibility for homosexuality. Barbara died in 2007 at the age of 74 after fighting for lesbian rights and discrimination in the workplace, and she made a generation of young people aware that their homosexuality was not a mental disorder. It was something to be proud of and something to celebrate. And we should all thank Barbara Gittings for doing this for the community. So thank you, Barbara Gittings. We love you. Rest in peace. Thank you for letting us celebrate Pride. So that's it for this video. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you again tomorrow when we're going to be talking about another trailblazer. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow all my social media links down below, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.